Hey everyone, welcome back to Review Revolt, the place where we slice through the fluff and get straight to the real deal. Today, we're diving into something that's been popping up a lot in the health and kitchen gadget space. The KEOUKE Vegetable Spiralizer and Zucchini Noodle Maker. It's a 3-in-1 spiral slicer that claims to be compact, efficient, and surprisingly effortless. But does it live up to the hype, or is it just another gadget cluttering up your kitchen drawers? Stick around, because in the next 5 minutes, we're going to find out. Let's kick things off with the design. Right out of the box, the first thing you'll notice is its vertical form. This spiralizer isn't your typical horizontal hand cranker. Instead, it's designed for vertical pressure, which means you press down rather than twist sideways. Why does that matter? Well, it's all about ergonomics. The handle lines up with your natural wrist motion, so you use less effort. They claim up to 40% less compared to traditional spiralizers. And I've got to say, after testing it side by side with one of those horizontal models, that stat isn't just marketing fluff. It really does feel easier and more natural to use. Now let's talk functionality. At the core of this unit is the one-wheel blade selector. No more swapping blades manually or fumbling with sharp metal pieces. With this spiralizer, you just rotate a textured dial, clockwise only, to switch between 3 cutting modes. You get 0.2-inch fine shredding, 0.3-inch standard shredding, and a 1.4-inch flat cut. It even has a safety lock to make sure you don't accidentally switch blades mid-use. During my testing, switching modes was seamless and satisfying, almost like shifting gears on a well-oiled bike. Before you start slicing away, though, you do need to prep your veggies. The manual suggests cutting them into 3-inch lengths. That specific size helps with feeding into the blades smoothly, prevents jamming, and apparently boosts yield. I followed those instructions, and the result was impressive. One medium zucchini turned into about 2.5 cups of noodles in just under 20 seconds. That's more than enough for a single serving of zoodles, and it came out with consistent texture and shape. Cleanup is often the deal breaker with gadgets like this, so here's the good news. Every component is dishwasher safe. The plastic is food-grade ABS, and the blades are commercial-grade stainless steel, rated at HRC 52 for hardness. That basically means they resist rust and dulling longer than most cheaper alternatives. The collection bowl detaches with a simple pull, and the included blade guard helps you avoid those accidental scrapes when storing or cleaning. Storage-wise, this thing has a pretty compact footprint. It measures about 7.1 inches long, 6.7 inches wide, and just under 6 inches tall. What's great is that it can stand upright in most kitchen drawers or cabinets, which is a big win if your countertop space is already tight. And thanks to the non-slip mat on the base, it doesn't budge when you're applying pressure, even on slick surfaces. Now let's get into versatility. This spiralizer isn't just for zucchini. I ran cucumbers, sweet potatoes, and carrots through it too. It handled each with ease, producing ribbons, curls, and shreds depending on the blade setting. The one caveat here is firmness. This tool really shines with firmer vegetables, think carrots, potatoes, daikon. And while it can handle softer produce, you may not get the cleanest results every time. So, should this be your next kitchen upgrade? If you're someone who enjoys meal prepping, wants to cut carbs with veggie noodles, or just loves gadgets that actually work, this might be worth the spot in your cabinet. It's thoughtfully designed, easy to use, simple to clean, and performs well across a variety of veggies. While it doesn't ship to all locations globally, and the blade rotation is one way only, those are minor trade-offs for what you get. Alright, that wraps up today's deep dive into the KEOUKE 3-in-1 Vegetable Spiralizer. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss our next no-nonsense breakdown. Until next time, this is Review Revolt, where we test it so you don't waste it.